Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and this will be the final episode of 2.5. So, we're here because the main thing we're going to be working on today is I'm going to, as much as I can, try to decorate these 3 areas since we haven't done it yet. Or I guess 4 areas. I think, yeah, I can decorate up there too. But there's one special thing before we do that, and that's, we have a merit arena to do. The final 2 merit arenas, actually, because they both unlocked today. Or not today, but a couple days ago. So this one doesn't give us anything, but it's there. So we're gonna do it. I don't know what it is. I assume just a boss fight, and that's it. But I have all the materials ready. So once we finish this, we're actually gonna... Oh no. I can't change now, right? No, I can. Okay, I didn't have archery equipped when I entered in here, but they let me change it. We're just gonna zoom through this super quick. And then we'll craft the copy of the legendary outfit, and I have everything ready to craft it. So we're all good to go. I can collect all my courses so I can actually... Oh, goodness. Get out of here. Does that hit me? No, it doesn't. And I don't think I've gotten hit yet. I probably will pretty soon, though, because I'm not doing this as properly as I should be. My brain. Oh. Yeah, we'll craft the legendary outfit, we'll collect the courses that give you the extra money, and then we will be good to go. We will have all of our legendary outfit upgrade, and I'll be able to use it potentially if I need it next update. Because it's so cute, I want to use it for stuff. Oh my goodness, I panicked so hard just there. I almost jumped off, I almost dodged off, I did everything wrong. But, like I said, I don't think I got hit. There we go. Probably bow energy was better there. These guys are gonna be rough. I'm really bad at dealing with those guys. I don't think the guys up top have aggroed me, actually. Which is interesting. I don't know why. They're supposed to have. And... get you guys. Perfect. Still no hits, I believe. Okay, are you the guys that, like, teleport? You do that, okay. That's a problem. Everyone here is so strong. These are all really rough enemies for me. Oh, okay, they got me. I actually don't even... Okay, it was that got me. There's an invisible wall here in the worst position ever, so I keep running into it. Yeah, now I'm getting super beat up by these guys. I knew this was going to be a troublesome area. The voodoo boys are very strong. These guys are not very strong. Get out of here. And also the invisible wall is very strong. They had an unlikely ally. Sure, none of these matter. But, hello everyone. You're flying, I can't get to you. So, I actually got hit there, that was stupid. I've said before that alting is more trouble than it's worth against most things. Because they just cause issues for me. These guys are actually impossible to beat. The little guys there that shoot the X's are the strongest enemy in the game, maybe. Now I gotta beat up you guys. Hit you. Come on. You guys aren't even attacking me. Why are you even up there? What was the point of you? I don't know. Actually, I know the point. The point is if you're using the flying ability outfit, they would be able to hit you. So it's literally just the whole enemy is designed for that. That's very funny. Oh! I got animation locked again. Come on. I'm just spamming you guys down. Now you're not even attacking me. They're getting a black hole. Very easy. I never keep track of what stage I'm on. So I assume there's one more after this, but I don't actually know. We get some recovery. I always go with stance reduction because I think it's probably better. Oh, no, hit these guys. I have the mark one. Oh, someone's actually aiming at me? I thought all of them just shot in a set pattern. That's why I went for these guys first. Who's actually... I guess it's those guys aim and everyone else just shoots straight. Yeah, I thought they were all the same, so that's why I wasn't looking. These guys are just fighting their demons over here. I don't know what's going on. Get out of here. Oh, Momo's going up. Go for it, Momo. One day Momo will learn how to fight in Merit Arena. It's not the place for you, Momo. You need very flat ground with no voids or pools of water underneath. That didn't work. The negative of me never using my ult is I can never suck in enemies from far away. Because the vortex is so tiny when I'm in just my normal form. I can get these two together. And beat you up. I didn't attack him fast enough though, so I didn't get the double explosion on him. You guys literally are doing nothing. Come on. I saw... Did Momo just dive off the edge again? I swear I saw him dive off the edge again. Come on, there we go. I shouldn't be sprinting because I need my bow energy. Oh, Boss Boy. I keep getting hit every time I fight you. We'll see if I can do it without getting hit this time. The odds of that... Nope, I didn't see the tiny ones. So that was a deserved, like, real hit. I wasn't animation locked or anything, I just didn't see the orbs that were tiny in between the real orbs. It is a fun boss to fight. I actually don't know what hit me there either. I think I took damage there. I didn't see what hit me after that first wave. Can I dodge all these? I can. Technically I should, because that does more stance damage, I think, than jumping. Because now I have the tracker. Oh, this attack I couldn't dodge last time. There's orbs mixed in to the wavy boys, I think is the problem. I kind of want to let him cast a wave again. See if he can do it. I can't hit again because Momo's going to kill him. Can you cast a wave again, please? I need to see if it actually has another thing. Come on. Come on, you can do it. That's not the wave. Okay, here it comes, I think. Yes. So it's waved at the start. Oh, that's really weird. I think looking top down is the only way to dodge it because it feels like the hitbox does not line up properly. But I assume it's just because I'm at a weird angle, so it's an optical illusion. I've dodged that so badly. I dodged it right the first time, and every other time I keep dodging it wrong. Doesn't matter because I have infinite health, because every dodge gives me 5 health. Okay, now let's go to the actual boss, which normally is less of a boss than that. I assume it's going to be a bunch of random enemies, and then a flying bird guy again. That's not good. Oh, I wasted all my energy on that. Come on. I saw you slam your shield. I saw that. Stop. Stop trying to voodoo magic me. It's not fun. You guys getting a thing too. There. I'll put this one, but we're trying to no-hit the special challenge. Wow, a bunch of enemies and then a flying guy. I'm gonna get hit here for sure. Oh, they are aiming at me too. Oh, I'm out of stuff. No one's hitting me right now. Oh, there we go. I need you two to get close to each other, please. Because I can't keep you both on my screen at the same time. There we go. Okay. Now that I got this guy kind of trapped, we should be good. Come on. Okay. There should be one more room after this. Momo's doing work. He did 2 whole damage over that whole time I was fighting. Again, it's not good for him to fight projectile enemies either. Okay. This is the stage last time I got hit on. Because I wasn't giving enough credit to these guys. I didn't get hit there, actually. That's crazy. I have the problem again that... Oh, he actually shoots stuff. I don't think that hit me last time. I can't see both of you. Can you please stop messing around? The area isn't designed for you guys to have the height you currently do, so your AI isn't working. Maybe if I stand at the same level of you guys, you just don't have any attacks that actually hit me? There's another one over there. There was 3? Okay. That's an attack that can definitely hit me. Oh, goodness. I actually pressed the wrong button there. I think I hit control instead of hitting shift. Oh, I got hits. Of course I did. So that attack, I definitely can't dodge the way I just did. I got hit last second because I did that. Get out of here, you little goobers. Come on. These guys were way easier to fight than the last time, I think. I feel like it wasn't these circle guys, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, I deserved that, though. I got hit at the last second, so no perfect for me. So what is you? What is you? True. Once you enter the arena, bows and archery skills can't be changed. That's literally a lie. I just did that for the first one. Weekly limit reach. Further attempts won't grant dreamlike ripples or sunny glimmers. Well, this one doesn't give any anyway, so we're good. Astral Tides, please. Dodge cooldown, dodge cooldown, dodge cooldown. Health. None of those did anything. Stance reduction's probably better. So it is just one fight. 20 enemies. Nothing on this side, so I'm good. I can't orb in midair is the problem. I don't know what I should be doing against this type of mob. I don't know what your attack patterns are or anything. So I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Come on. And beat you guys up quickly. What in the world is that? You have like you spit on the ground around yourself. Okay. More of you. Bunch of you guys. Current challenge complete. Okay. You're gonna give me 6 more things? I guess I'm gonna go full stance reduction just so I do better on boss. Okay, that's a problem. I need all 4 of you in the thing. There we go. I don't think I got hit there, but it's hard to tell. I don't think they hit me, because I don't think I had a shield on, but I did perfect dodge too. So I'm gonna say I didn't get hit, but it's possible I did and I just missed it. Full stance reduction, please. Okay, I haven't fought one of these guys in a little bit. Seems to not matter. Oh, I knew they would get an attack off. Oh, I'm alive. I got caught on the edge there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I have to come at this a different way. The strategy last time didn't work. I have to get these guys' stance broken instantly. They're too strong. Oh, he got me. I don't know if that was even dodgeable. The reaction time I would have needed there was way too high. I think I messed up his attack with momentum from the black hole, I think was the problem. Because I feel like he wasn't supposed to move at the speed he did. He, like, zipped across the screen because I think he started spinning, and the black hole, like, propelled him. Sure, more bow energy. 2 of you guys is crazy. I don't know what the strategy is here. It's probably just... Oh, well... Does that actually go through the ground? It does. Okay, well, that strategy I thought of just now didn't work. I think the intended strategy is what I'm doing here now. Wow, okay, I need a different... Bruh. Okay, these guys are just beating me up. I don't know how synced they are. I think they're pretty synced. But this rock is too small. I can't hide behind it. Unironically, though, ulting is probably still bad here. Because these guys can't be contained properly. Oh my goodness. I'm just dying. Like, I'm immortal, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lose to these guys. It's impossible. Let's just ult for fun, I guess. The idea is I just can't die to them because they, Oh my goodness, please. I'm just gonna do this. Wow. I can just perfect dodge and then heal my entire health pool. Yeah, ulting is pretty useless. I should have ground slammed ulted. Oh, I double, dashed that. I can just tank you guys. You've outdone me. Your spamming of attacks is too hard for me to reasonably parse in my mind. Maybe it's finally time for me to use this spin move I never use. Get spun on. Oh, you can actually cancel that? I didn't know that. I thought you guys couldn't cancel my spin move, but you can. Come on. Here, I'll throw in another vortex for you. Enjoy it. If only one of you are doing that, I can dodge it. There we go. So I probably took like 30, probably more than 30 hits for this. It was probably like over 100 hits. That's crazy. And that's not even the final stage. There's another stage. We'll try to no-hit this, because these guys are easy. How are you going to have 2 bosses and then follow it up with this? That's insanity. That guy's trying to hit me. Get super attacked. Goodbye. What a weird way to end that stage. That's fun, though. It's definitely a thing... It's a nice challenge I could go back and do, is to try to beat that legit. But... let me grab all this. There we go. We have everything. I love Merit Arena. I'm glad there's at least one more before they give up on it. Because there's a little spot for it. Obviously, I hope it just always continues, because it is a fun thing. But... into crafting. Legendary outfit. Select all. Craft. Now... we have to... does it go to courses right away? This one probably? Nope. let's just collect all this. Conqueror of Miracles. Interesting. Don't know what that's from. One of these should give an item, I think. Oh my goodness! Floral Tide. There's the item. Itzaland Riddle Master. Okay, hang on. Momo outfit. Floral Tide. Okay, that's doable. I'll get this ready for next episode, because that's an adorable outfit, and it goes, obviously, because it's made for it, very well with my legendary. So I want to have it all prepped for that. Now, I can only get this to 3, I think, because I don't have enough weeklies. It's going to be another 2 months, and then I can actually fully upgrade it. But I had to craft it now to get the items to do the evolution. Because that's how you get them, obviously. So now I have this, and then once I get 7 more of the upgrade items, I'll have the fully evolved one. Oh, it's so good. I don't remember what the color the fully evolved one is. Or if it had any unique things to it. It does have... Oh yeah, it was the getting longer switch. With the insanely pretty back piece here, too. It's really good. It's nice, but I'm probably still okay with using some of the other ones. I think the detailing on the base form for the wings is really nice. This one, I don't like the yellow as much. This one I think isn't as interesting, although it does have a fade, so it might be useful. And this one obviously is, like, amazing and super good, so I want it, but I just can't get it yet. But I'm glad to have that ready. I think now we're ready to do the Itzaland stuff. It's also raining. I can't really use... Where are you? Here you are. I can't really use this the whole time because I'm supposed to be building. Are you able to switch off this? It's been so long, I actually don't remember. No, you can't. But you can walk around with me for now while I talk for a minute. So, I'm probably going to run out of materials because I don't know what all I need. So what might happen this episode is I'm going to come up with an idea for each zone, and then we're gonna have to kind of finish it over the course of like a couple weeks or months as I get the materials for it, but at least we'll have an idea for each zone. What are you doing over here? Oh, cute. This is the... I want to say this is current 4-star on the banner with the archery. And this is the 2-copy version? Let me see. You. Yes. Very cute. Obviously, I like it a lot. Don't know what eyes those are. They might be standard banner fresh eyes. But, I think we're going to do it in the order we unlocked these. So we're going to start with the drink stall, which I think is like the one that's most done anyway. Do you still have a thing for me? Your Excellency, you're here. I'm currently chasing the soul of a melody. The opening drums are urgent, like sudden rain battering the leaves, yet the silence that follows is profound, as if the world is holding its breath. A tune of such contradiction, what color could possibly give it voice? Deep blue fabric is still, a stagnant night. Silver thread feels too cold, nothing but eternal loneliness. Please give me that dress. Actually, I might already have it. Perhaps I simply must wait for a straight drift of inspiration to fall my way. And we also have another Tali one. I told Timothy and Talkie all about Glimmer's adventures. They said that listening made them excited, but kind of scared, too. What about you, Tali? Are you scared? Well, maybe a little. I don't know where the Glimmer will float to, or if it'll run into a scary behemoth wrestling. But the Glimmer says a real hero keeps going even if they're scared, so I gotta be brave, too. I think that was 2 of 3 for you. So... last time we tried to find, at the end of the episode, the quest here. The Force Perspective Burning Titan Fire Pit, and Teenage Shroomlings Rainy Season Ultimate Headwear, and I couldn't find either of them. So we're gonna just not do that this episode, just so I can... Oh, that's why I don't have my construction outfit. It's on the wrong thing. Tali, is that you? Saintis, because I'm in the Saintis area, and then go here for construction. What are you doing down there, silly? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So, I think kind of the idea I had at first... I'm gonna literally pick up everything, I think. Give me all of this. Because I need to know the full extent of what I can and can't adjust. I think it's just the tent, right? Yes, it's just the tent. My idea originally, when I saw this zone, was that I would create like a kind of back area that would use this to cut off this section. I need ground... I guess I don't need ground snap enabled. I need this to be straight, though, and I don't know if I can get it straight. Something like this. And then... like... that? How close is that? So, like, the employees can walk over here, but then you have a little area here that's, like an area a person would stand to... ask for things is kind of what I'm getting at. So I want this, like, closed off, but I need a lot of these, is my current problem. So... do I have any more? I don't. Unless they're in here. None of you. Okay, let's see how crafting this works. What? Scheme under review. Come on. I want to exit, please. I want to exit the menu. Please allow me to exit the menu. Come on. Okay, well, it wouldn't let me out of the menu, so I had to not save. But we needed to go craft a bunch of those. What are you all doing here? Your Excellency, yesterday, Dardada made me jump rope. And tonight, Rabubu's taking everyone dancing. Just hearing about it makes me tired. Migugu, life needs challenges. Come on, move with us. Dancing's so much fun. You'll love the feeling of flying. I might not be the best dancer, but it's always a good time when everyone's together. I feel like all of this is a bit... Oh! Oh, it's all 5 of them 3 times. I'll take it. Thank you for the tip. Little baby. Let's see what the crafting is for that big piece, like I said. And it's this here. Okay, I can make 1 billion of them. I want 3, I think. I might use them for other stuff. Give me 5 total. I have to be careful, because the really expensive stuff is actually gonna really start hurting. I don't want to have to go collect a bunch of materials in the episode is the problem. Give me some of those. They're gonna be useful. What else do we have here? Just looking for things that I think will work in the drink bar. One of you can come too. 2 of you, actually. How big is this? Uses night glow for... goodness. That one I can't even craft. Can't craft this either. Heritage feathers are really rough on me. These I already have sitting out there, so we'll have to see if we need more. Do you want to make another one of those, though? Accelerate all of you. I'll just make one, because it's really rough on my materials. Anything else I want to craft right now? Take another one of you. Wow, it's expensive. What else we got? I'll take some more boxes. We have a lot of those already. Let's try this and see how it goes. I need to spend more on you. There we go. Okay, hopefully it actually lets me save, because I'll not be happy if I spend a bunch of time doing this whole thing, and then it doesn't work. Come on. Lead all of you. Give me that stuff. And this, and this. Okay. And you. Let us find where our big shelving units are to get these on here. I think the cabinets is where we start our build, basically. So... It's so rough because the positioning just doesn't line up how I want it to. I can get, like, there. And there. And that's, like, the best I can do. And then I want a table to be like that. Then I think I want... Let's put one this way here. And then this way here, I think is what I'm doing for this. Can I get it to actually be happy? I need to change my settings, I think. Is that actually as close as I can get it? It's not bad. I think that works. And I need to put something back here, and then this is kind of like an employee stocking area here. So I want it blocked from the front. So I want to put... shelf there. Okay. And it's fine that this is back here open, because it's how they get in. Maybe I don't need anything back here. This can be just a walkway. And then over here is going to be like... So, okay, my idea is... This is... like the main zone people go to get their drinks. This is a zone where an employee would refill the drink things that are here. And then this is a thing where we keep, like, stuff for the tables out here. That's my idea. So now I need things to put the actual drinks people are grabbing on. So, what's my full list of tables? That's the stuff for the tables. It's my trees. I have you. Kind of just want these types of tables. 6 and 7 here. I guess the really heavy one I'll put on this. Well, I guess this will be like tiny fruits or something. This one will be like a big cask of things, and maybe one on here too. And I'll have 2 of these tables side by side. And then because it sticks out a little, we'll decorate this with something. Okay, let's Do I want another table here too? I can do one of these here. It's a little close to this pole, but I think that's fine for our interior of this. So, things that go on the tables is what we're working on next. All that. So I need you. This is the really big one, isn't it? You. Your backups. So you go in the back room. Leafy storage. This is for snails. Okay. What all do we need here? I need flavoring. Oh, this is for me. That's fine. I'll give it to everyone here. Snail care. Gifts. More stuff for me, I suppose. That's for drink shop. This one. And one of these. It's probably... I don't know, this one. We'll see how that takes us. So. These are the ones I think go here. Let's look at this one. Is this really big? It's really special. So you'll sit on this. How does that line up? That works. Okay. You're gonna be... here? Yes. You're gonna be here. This thing is going to be at the edge of this. Turned... like that. Spices, or whatever this is, I don't know, will be in between these. With our fruit thing here. That can go here. With Mr. Lemons, or whatever those are. And another box of the lemons here. Actually, that's where I'll put the other one. This one. 7. There. Okay. Is that under the tarp? Kinda. I need something to put here. It can be another one of these, I guess. Okay. And we're gonna have some extra fruit on our shelf here. Can I reach up there? Yes. Okay. And 8. We're gonna have a barrel here. I want one more next to it. Here. And then... I'll put one up here, too. And... another one on this side, I think. Like, right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I need more miscellaneous things to place on the counter. Both of those. And I think that's all I want to put in the shop is just these. Everything else is like for snails and stuff. So, big basket down here. Have some of this down there. On this shelf. Another basket there. And gotta climb up here, but I want to put a basket up on the top here. It's a little rough to position, but I think it's doable if I can just climb. Okay, I'll give up on that because the tarp is in the way. I'll put that out on this one. I forgot this one was here, actually. And do I have, like, plates and stuff to put out here? I don't think I do. I can put some baskets. So let's put baskets. Like that. And now we need our table set up. And then something out here for decoration. What are you? This, I think, would work better in the bath. I think I do want the rugs in front of the area where the juice drips down, which is counterintuitive. But I think you do like this. And turn this so the wide part kind of goes in there. And then like that. I think that's how I want that. Okay. What is this sign? Shells. Could put this over to the left here. I could put this over to the left. I don't think I want that over there, though. Don't really need the flowers here. Let's go look. Let's see if this saves, I guess. Wait, where's all my tables and chairs, by the way? Is this the only table and chairs I have? They're all parts of, like, full schematics, right? There, yeah, I don't have any tables. That's what I'm learning. Just round tables. I need 1 million of them. Okay, please actually save. Furniture scheme has changed. Please adjust. So there has to be a problem somewhere. Because I can't save, and it's going to kick me out again. That's a problem. Leisure set? Here's all the sets. I'm not worried about the sets. I don't need the bonuses they give. That stuff doesn't matter. Like these, they don't matter. How do I solve this? That's a good question. Why do you also have these red dots? You want me to look at that? I'm looking at it. Weird. Okay. Let me out. So why does this not work? It has to be that there's an illegal piece somewhere. Please adjust or save. I can't leave. And I can't craft. So I actually just... I don't know. I don't think I overplaced anything. I haven't done any of that. What does it say? Please adjust and save before trying again. Something is wrong. It has to be this thing, right? I have to... Because it was the one thing I placed that didn't work. If I have to undo this, by the way, I'll just recreate it off video to look like this and work. So, it's more of like a problem for me than a problem for the video. I'm gonna delete it. Let's save. Is it just or... Scheme under review. Stop reviewing my scheme and let me exit crafting. Delete you, delete you. Okay, here's my new scheme. I'm not clipping. Save. Action's too frequent, we gotta wait. Come on. I'm waiting. And we have tons of load, so I'm not worried about the load. If I delete all this and then, like, redo, when I do the tables, I'm not worried about the load. Come on. Save. No. Okay. Bye. Let's look at our tables for crafting now. I don't like these tables necessarily for the seating stuff. What do we have? What's the difference here? Soft fabric and a mush stump. I kinda want maybe a couple painted ones. One of these. I'll take... I need more chairs. Give me all of you. And... give me a few of those. I have a lot of those already. I'll take 2 more, though, because they work as good neutral chairs. I have a million of these. Now, a lot of this stuff is in other zones, so I don't really have it, technically, right now. 1 more of you for fun. Guess I'll take 2 of you. That's an interesting one. What do we have that can decorate that spot to the left? Because I still don't have anything there. I don't want books. What is this? Painted long wooden crate. I don't think any of this stuff really is gonna work. Color cloth fruit basket. I guess let's make that. Might use that for something eventually. I already have one somewhere. Maybe I do put just potted plants there. I wasn't planning to originally. Maybe it is for the best, though. Let me just grab some more general plants, because I'm going to throw them everywhere anyway. Any other plants? Q-full. Craft all of you. This is a super expensive plant. 1 of you. And clothes rack is for bath. Pile of leaves for snails. A dressing mirror is for the bath. I need one for my house. Okay, do all this. And you come here.
The earthiness of the soil,
Whoop.
the sweetness of the spore drops.
Okay.
The wind here carries so many different scents. You can only find moments like this in Itzaland.
So pretend there's plants here, and that the rest of this is in the design I showed a minute ago. We're gonna work on tables and chairs now. So, let me get all my tables out so I can look at them. Those are the ones I care about for customers. So we have little cloth boy, wood boy, single cloth, tall single cloth. So these are the 2 to 3 person seats, and these are the 4 person seats, basically. Do I have, like, a bar area for standing? Because this is really tall. I don't want to put anything in the grass over here, even though I think I, legally can place in this zone. I want to leave it all to this area back here. So where's the actual foot traffic path? It's along the worn grass and then all the way over. So I can have something here. I need to make sure there's through traffic to get to the back. So I can have them block this zone. And then people can go around them this way. Or through here, which means I need a way to go straight here that isn't blocked. So the next table has to be here. And we'll do a big table. And people need to get to that, so we're gonna do... a standing table. Off in the corner, a single, and then a very isolated group table. And now I need my chairs. I do not have enough chairs for this. Okay. So this, I want to be a triple. This one... yeah, probably that type. Be here and here. So they're not directly apart from each other, they're kind of off to the side. And this I will make into a triple. This one will be a quad. Oh. Did you need a little more room? Hang on. I'm giving no foot room. Trimlings are big. Like that. 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 Like that. And like that. Like that. Like that. And then this table over here, I don't have any extra chairs for it, but it would be one where I'm standing here, one where I'm standing here. And I think that's it for tables. I think I don't put any more tables. So it's mainly over in this zone. There's a bit of a walkthrough right here, and that's how you get in. You can pass over this way, or you can enter from here if you need to. And then from here, when you're leaving, you can get to all the tables directly through here. And there's a bit of a leave zone through here, so if these people are done, they don't have to walk through, they can just pass through here. I think that's kind of what I want to do with it. Let's see if this one actually stays. Okay. I will, like I said, off video, I'm just going to watch this video on a side monitor and recreate that all based on that stuff. So we're good to go. We can move on to the next zone. Now we have our bathhouse. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to talk to you. I accidentally warped you out of existence, whatever shroomling that was. I'm sorry. Step 1. Destroy everything. There's stuff everywhere here. I placed 1,000,000 tables in this area. It's also huge, by the way. Let me come up here. Get rid of all of you. I just need to know what all is actually me and what's the game. That way I can figure out what I want to do. Because I would not have assumed those plants were mine. Get rid of all of you. Weird zone back here. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. So. Star-shaped upper thing. L-shaped bottom thing. There's... this is all walking path. Nothing meaningful can be put here, so just decorations. So this is our main decor area. This is our main hub area. And then up here... This is also just side. I don't want to put big things, I think. Actually, I probably can along the back wall. And then minor things here. So small decoration area here. Wide one, but thin here. All this is walk. All this is walk. All the way here, this is all walk, but I maybe fit one thing here. And then this zone here is decoration. So realistically, it's just like here and to the left is decoration, and everything else is tiny stuff. I didn't know I put that there. Okay. Yep, I did put one in the other spot too. That is a good idea. Let's work on this area here first. So, where are all the little things? Snail fruit, leaf basket, shell mud board. Is that not like the thing I already have? How do I put you on things? Kinda don't work. Can I hang you from the tree, maybe? I don't know how to place you on anything. Oh, that's how. It's, Can I not rotate you? Middle mouse? It's like F or something? Because rotating the Z-axis, I need to turn a different axis. Why can you only face one direction here? Oh, you're gonna face whatever I put you on, I guess. I kind of want you to be on this tree. That? I think that kind of works. Okay. So that on the tree. What other stuff do I have that actually goes in this zone? Bath salts? Scrap when rolls, laughter follows. The light ball... If it's cloth, I kind of don't want it in the bath. I know I had a lot in this bath area, and they're made for this. But maybe it's a snail thing, honestly. For me. That might be a bath thing, too. Yeah. This one's bath. This one's bath, too. This is for the tub in particular. Interesting. Let me throw some tables down, and I can start placing stuff on this. So this double layer table is the main one I think I'll use for all the bath stuff. And I want to have one of these set up at the entrance of the bath for both of them. Put you here. I'll go like here. Okay. And then on that, we'll have the salt stuff. And then back up here. And these things I want in the other area, but this, I guess we'll put up here. I don't really even understand it, but that'll go on this one. Okay. And now I need big tables for this zone. Tall tables are fine here. So how do I want to use this? Kind of like a staff area, but they can walk in here or in here, even though it's a tight fit. So I want these 3 openings to be blocked with tables. They don't have to be tightly blocked. It can be loose. So we're going to put one like this. One like this. And... actually, I want this one. this here. So the tall one over here, we're going to have snacks and soup zone. And we'll have another thing of snacks on this one. This, I don't even know what it is. We're just going to put it in here by this. Because I don't understand it. But that's where that goes. Do I have anything else I want to put in here? Because I need more stuff for that table. The clothes rack, I'm going to have be this upper area over here, I think. This is going to be... like the utility area. I just need to figure out where I can place here and where I can't. Can I... like... oh. I'm getting, like, every once in a while, a placeable. It's a little off of where I want it. I want it like that, I think. Something like that. And you have a mirror here. So I want to move this a little further away, actually. Is the problem that it's floating? I think it's floating. I'm not getting to the ground with my placement. Which I can't fix, I think. Like, it's so high up in the air. Why is that not placing? I can't look further down than I'm currently placing. Be a little closer there. That's good enough. Okay. Parasols I'm not going to put in this particular zone. It's all good. I do want a table over here. I don't know what it's going to be for. But I think having a table here makes sense. And... I'll put a chair with it, actually. Just one. Okay. Anything else for this little zone here? Could use this rack. Clean cabinet. I think I want this over in this area right here. It's a little big, actually, compared to how I wanted it. But I think it works. This is all, like, area for possessions and area for, like, prep for clothes after you get out of the bath. I think that's the general thing I'm going with over here. Don't need any of you. Don't really want carpet over here. It's fine that it's wood. What are you? Ball. I think I am putting all the balls in the snail area. Handmade round basket. I'm gonna put you here. And a plentiful basket. You're gonna go in the back room over here again. You can go here, actually. What else do we have? Snail fruit, crate, drip. Gently rotate the shroom cap, letting fine streams of water fall. Close your eyes as if you stepped on a misty morning forest. I don't even know what this means. This is a bath thing, though. Did you go in the bath? Sure. You'll go right here in the center of the bath. I don't want people swimming in the bath. It's for relaxing. I know the kids probably want to swim, but breaking up the center of the bath actually does a lot to stop that. Because it means there's not big lanes for them to go back and forth. They have to go around, and when there's other people, they'll have a natural aversion to bumping into them, or their parents will watch them more closely. I don't think I need the pots here, but where else am I putting the pots? Good question. We can put some of these, I'll have to craft more, but they can go in this area too. And I'll probably just make a couple more soups to put on this table. That's the idea with that. Now, maybe this down here can be like a play area, as opposed to this one being more function. And this does lead out into the dock. So this creates an interesting problem with how we can control traffic. Because I can set up a tiny central area here, like a little triangle. And I can have stuff along this for a little bit in this triangle. So I think we set up a little band area right here in the center. Is kind of the idea. I don't have things to put there, though. It's just like these drums, and that's it. And like this. Why can you not be placed there? It's really weird. Like that. Little drumming zone. I want a rug under that is the problem. Treasure box. That's going up here. Right in here. That's exactly what this is meant for. And white straw lamp, we don't need that here. It's fine. I guess I can put fruit over here instead, and then I don't need to craft other things. There, have some fruit. This is our little drumming area. This can be the thing that goes here, though. Where would the breeze come from here? It's probably more likely to go inland from the water? We have a mountain behind us, so it's probably going to flow like this and then across the water that way. So maybe facing this way would be better. Like here. And then I want stuff around it that's little. These rugs. I can't place under, can I? I can. I want a bigger rug, or to have like 6 of these combined into one thing, so I'm not going to rug those right now, but the idea is I want to put a rug under them. I don't know what I want to put around this, though. Not the balls. Snail Beauty Basin will be in the snail area. Can't walk there now. Guess we'll just do plants. That's fine. Plant will be here. You. Tiny boy. Tiny boy can actually go up here, I guess, in the... We'll go right there. That's fine. We don't need the whole table. Just a little bit of the table works. This is super thing that was super expensive. Where do I want super expensive boy? Up in the expensive bath. We'll go right here. Like that. And that is a little bit of a tripping hazard. But it hopefully is close enough. I wish I could put it a little closer, and I can't. I have to be careful not to block the wind from this. But I think something like this works for that. It's a little too structured, actually. Something like that, I think, is a little better. And, yeah, carpet here. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. I want something tiny here. It can be more plants. And we walk up. We already have this covered by plants that I don't need to add, so we're fine. I want some seating here, I think. And some more light stuff on this side over here to decorate. But I don't want more potted plants is the problem. So, let me check my chairs. I could get some more cushions for over here, and I think that would work good. So, I think this zone will have a lot of cushions. Not necessarily chairs. There will be a table and chair, though, in this zone. I think this, I actually do want one here. It's hovering. That is the problem. Can I just get you on the grass there? Thank you. And just some chairs for you. It's just gonna be 2 chairs. That's all we need. Like that. And it'll be cushions here with... I want a little table. A long, tiny table. Up against the wall. And I'm gonna put... I don't have any more right now, I think. Because I already sat them all down. More drinks. This will be a drink area, and there'll be cushions that go, like, here. Like, 4 or 5 cushions, I think. And... it's fine to keep the star shape a little natural here. I think it's fine to not decorate around this edge. It leaves it very plain, but that's kind of the point. I'll put something here, though. I guess another flower pot. I wish I had flowers that weren't potted. As samey is what I'll say. Something like that. So, we have this all set up like that. That stuff there. Needs added drinks, cushions. I'll throw something on that table too. Then that's good. That's good. I need carpet for here. And this is good, but I could... I don't think I need carpet for this, like I do for the drink stuff, because you're not pouring them yourself. Unless I see something in the crafting menu that I think would fit back here, I think that's good too. So, moment of truth, let's see if this actually stays. I don't think it will. Okay, it didn't. So again, I have it on record now. I will figure out why that's happening and fix it on my own, and then rebuild it all. Let's look at the crafting again real quick before we do our snail section. Where are you, crafting table? Hello? So now I want to look through for snail-related things. Just to run through, make sure I got it all. Got the balls. Plentiful basket. Take another one of you, sure. I like you. I think I do want a lot of crates for this area. And I do want one of these, I think. Because it's going to be a lot of storage, because the snails need to eat so much. A juice pouch. That's cute. I'm probably going to use that for one of the tables or something. So I'll craft it now, even though it's very expensive. This stuff might be good to have. Let me craft one so I can see how big it is. Because sun shelters, these might be all over the place in the snail zone. Wooden basin. I don't remember where I put that. Yeah, I don't remember where I put that. I'm gonna look at that again real quick. Let me run back over.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Because I wanted to have that in an area where the bath would make sense, and I need to check if I can put it in the bath. So where is it? I think I probably put it on the table up there last time, but I wanted to see if you could. Is that you? How big are you? Oh, you have all your rotation points. Weird. Okay, you don't fit in the bath. You're really big. So I think I'll put like one here. And maybe one here. So I'll need another one of those, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do with that. Let me run back over. I don't have my super sprint because I have my purification outfit equipped. Where were you? Here. Oh, Q full. Yeah. Craft all of you. That one took 10 minutes. The sack fruit basket. Okay, one of you. Oh, that's a different one. Wait a second. Simple wooden basin. Snail Beauty Basin. That's what it is. So the wide one is for snails. And I do have one. And then this one's already placed on the ground? No, that means in queue, I guess. Okay, no, there's one on the ground over there. Yeah, that's the one we're using for the snails. But same thing, I'll probably put them, like, right on the edge of the bath. And we already have a couple of those, but I'll probably have to make more eventually. Hardy plant with a spark of life on its own. I need one of you. I need a lot of these things, actually. I kind of just need 1,000,000 leaves, is kind of the thing. So I'm going to just spend all my stuff making leaves. Give me all of you, please. Another leaf rack. I'll take another windmill. Give me the windmills. Another one of these. Clothes rack, I might want one more. We'll see. I need more leaf piles too. Like a lot of leaf piles. So accelerate all this. And give me 2 more leaf piles. What are you for? Empty basket? That's very useful. I'll take that. And interesting. This is useful for, like, the drink shop. Maybe I'll put one of these on the drink shop. Like in that back room of the drink shop. So give me one of you. I don't really have good rugs. I need 1,000,000 of these. So the rugs might be a problem when I do the music area, but I'll try to figure something out with it. Different placements of different rugs. Sand shaker. I'll take one of you, sure. And oh, lag. There we go. Let's head up and see what's popping here. Hello, hello. Volcanic mud and some kind of rare sweet. Yeah, there's so many unusual goods here. If I could haul enough back to Spear, my little shop might finally open. Oh, then leave the hauling to me. I can dash from the Carter to Spira faster than anyone. Running won't be enough. The wooshway gets slippery. We'll have to rely on flash snails to haul the cargo. Flash snails? Can we get one too? Think I could enter it into a racing league? I'll head to the snail ranch first and see if there are any newborn snails we can adopt. We'll have to raise one patiently before it grows into a flash snail and help us haul cargo. If it really turns out fast, maybe we can race it someday. Awesome. For your shop and our future racing champion, let's go find Nakaka. I assume that's the owner of the snail ranch. So I'm going to delete all of you. Become deleted. Become deleted. That's an interesting idea, is that back area. Those pots are also hanging on this. Gotta keep that in mind, too. Those leaf piles are very big. I can't look at that snapshot, by the way. I have to wait until I'm done editing. This is a small zone, though. Okay. let's run through footpaths. So, come up here. You can go left into the rock if you want. That's, I guess, for a future expansion, maybe. Who knows? We'll dig a hole in there, and there'll be like a cave house. So this needs to be fully... Even beyond where the grass is, this grass needs to be walkable too. All the way over to there. And we'll have to leave a little zone here. But I want the snails to have a lot of room. So you have to be careful. We can put like something here by this tree. And that's it. That's the only thing I want on this left side. This general area and this right here will be shroomling stuff. So things for the shroomlings who are taking care of snails. I like the idea that back behind here is where like the leaf drying racks and all that are. So I think this is the like leaf prep area. And then we can have like some eating things in here, but it's going to mostly be empty in the actual stalls. It's annoying that this one's blocked, because I think this is a fine spot for a snail to sit, and then it has to deal with this thing in front of it. And then I'll have, like, balls and stuff here. So, let's go to the back and work on the leaf drying area. So, where's all my leaf stuff? Get all of you. We need to check how this works, too. I'll put that in there. So, what's the difference between you guys? One's painted. Okay. Drying racks. Leaf storage. Leaf drying. And I need the pile of leaves. Where's the pile of leaves? Pile. Anything else in this menu? The snail fruit and stuff? I'll worry about that later, though. That's for, like, front zone. This is everything I need for the back, I think. Remove that. Okay. So how big are these things? I want them to be able to get sun, but I need them to be able to hide from the sun if they want. I think I'll have... It's a little too big to fit in this zone over here is the problem. So, I think like here, as far as I can to the left by the light. Something like that I'll have covered. And then I'm going to get one more, and I'm going to put it this way. Where I think I'm going to have, if I can, the fat part here and the thin part here. Otherwise, I'll have to do it like that. But the idea is I'm going to have this like this, so there's a little cutout in the center where it's fully open, but there is a couple shade around the outside of it. And for this back zone, right up against the back is where these will be. And I'm just going to hope that the snails don't kind of like pick through it to grab these. People just got to watch them. Like... that. And that. There. And there. Something like that is probably fine. I don't need all of them. And I'll spread them out probably a little differently. The drying racks themselves need sun, probably. I don't know how this stuff actually works. But we don't have the whole zone to us here. Because there's like some weird trees. Please go on the ground. Please? Why do you hate the ground? I wish there was just a go up and down button. That's a big problem, actually, with placing stuff. I feel like I don't have the problem in my house because there's, it's more solid ground everywhere. And have the little bowls. They can kind of go in between? Doesn't really work. They need a table because they're just too small. The big leaf pile is funny. I'll have that. I don't want to put it, like, here, because we need people to be able to pass, like, this zone. They can be, like, here. And... here. Like that. I don't want to put one here, because it might encourage a snail to walk too close to the steps. And impede all the traffic here. But this way, they'll still be to our left as we're walking out. Now, little drying racks we need a table for. So let's look at tables. Our simple table probably works. Just this, just a workman's table. These also might work because I have a little bit of room back there that's not super useful. I think I just want, like, 2 more drying racks. And then this back zone's kind of done, and it'll be this area where things are more worked. So... be like this. And then a long table. And then a bunch of boxes and stuff. And I need a thick table for this thing. So... do you work? Like that. And then there. There. That. And can't really fit you on the bottom, can I? Might be doable. It's hard though. Come on. That is not what I wanted to do with that. That's almost correct, kind of. This is the thing that schemes might help with. Because there might be a scheme that's already set up for this. Let's look if it's in the menu. They just have them on the ground, I guess. The ones with the sticks. So I can actually just put 1,000,000 of these on the table. Like that. And 5. These can all go here. We just have grass poking through them. But I kind of think it doesn't work. So I want 1 more drying rack for this. And I think I want a thick table for these. And I'll keep them here, just on a thick table. And I need boxes for this zone. Does this fit in there? I don't really like how that looks, but we can move this out a little. And that's better. This doesn't need anything on it necessarily. Where are my boxes? Here, I want like this. And empty containers there. Now, this stuff, I kind of need a table for too. I don't know what they had sitting on the fence here. What was it? Something was clipped to the fence. Snail Beauty Basin. That can be... this area over here can be the wash area. And then this can be where they just rest in these two. So that's why it's okay for being behind here. Because we'll just lead them here, and then in here, and they're kind of separated a bit. Now... giving them the snail fruit. I can put like a little table there. Ball? Where'd the other ones go? I thought I had a bunch of the balls. Oh, I picked them up. Yeah. I think I picked them up, and that's why they were in my inventory. I think they're all in the snail... not snail. The, bath right now. You aren't in the right spot either. I'll have to mess with that to get it to sit in the right spot. Maybe it's too tall, so I'll put that on top, actually. And... but yeah, I'll fill this area with, like, little toys and balls and stuff. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the food is the problem. Their food feels like I can't make it sit in a good spot. What? It's just this is their only food, right? And the leaves, obviously. Yeah, I wanted this one, too. Kind of go here. It's not good to have it that close, because they're going to come eat it. We just gotta supervise. Crystal gifts. It's fine to go there. Yeah, I think I'll just have to get a couple more of these, and maybe I'll place them... do I like that? If I put a table there, I'm worried they're just gonna knock it over. I think I need to, when I rewatch the video, figure out what was on this. How'd they do this? Okay, that's how. That is doable. It's not ideal. If I can figure out a way to consistently do it, maybe I can make it work. Come on. This? Something like that. I think that works, and then I'll put another right here. And then that'll be like little food things for them. They're secured onto the wooden poles. I think that's what I'll do. And then, yeah, this is just a play area. Like I said, the snails are simple. It's just the workers is kind of the thing. I need to be able to access this. So I don't want to block it too much. I could put like one table here. Or I can put another set of boxes, actually. That's not bad. I don't even know if anything needs to be on that. And again, I don't really want to put leaves there because it draws the attention of the snails. Same with back here. I don't want to draw their attention. They just need to be kept because they're entering this area. They're being like washed and cared for. We just got to watch that they're not eating this, which should be okay. So honestly, even though it's simple, I think this and then one more tarp that goes across this zone here is maybe all good. And I put nothing here because it's just a walk path anyway. So I think one more tarp, a bunch of balls, another thing of food. Shifting slightly how these are because they're a little even right now. I need one more drying rack for this. And then I want tables here to hold these things. And then I think that's all good for this whole zone. So let's see if it saves. Probably won't. Nope. Goodbye. Like I said, I will figure out why that's happening another time. The snapshot's being covered by that snail. I can't look at it. It's very sad. And we're on to the final zone. This is the one we looked at the start of the episode, I think. Yes. So, I don't even know where this build zone is. I can't see the wall. Wait, that's really... really weird. Hang on. Problematic object, please go to the packed item list. There is an item, like a problematic item thing. There it is. Okay. Why are you problematic, though? This is literally like the default design the game gave me. How are you problematic? I'll be using that menu when I'm trying to solve things off camera. It just takes way too long, so I can't do it now, is the problem. I'm just gonna delete all of you. Come here. I need to know what all can be dealt with. That's where the other clothing rack was. It was in here. That makes a lot of sense. Stuff out front, maybe? You? And I have all this wall. It's all mine to work with. There's the outline. Goes... I don't know why I can't see it here. Oh, snapshot. I want to see you. All the way to, like, this. And then up. You are flying. Why are you flying? Stop flying. I almost got stuck just now. It cuts out really early right there, actually. That's weird. And then up to there. Okay. And gotta get rid of that pot. So, the idea that this is like a meeting area, I think is good. But, I think I want to do it with cushions. I think I want to have... I should have put this on the bar because there's a lot of them. 7? Maybe even more cushions. Yeah, I think like 4 cushions on each side, maybe? Like... Here... 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 Here. Something like that, and then the same on the other side. And then this is like a presentation area, but everyone can just sit. And this guy has a terrible angle. So maybe I do adjust that a bit. And we make it... No, I want the entry open. Okay, it's 6 seats total. I love hovering things. There we go. So yeah, copy that to the other side. And then this is like a little meeting area. I don't think I have a circular rug. I need a circular rug so bad. But if I had one, I'd probably put it here. Even though it would cover the floor. I guess maybe not because of the floor. Now, I think this back zone, instead of books, is going to be the clothes. I think books are going to be here. So let's get a bookshelf back. And... doesn't line up correctly, but that's fine. Where's our books at? Obviously, we need a mirror. Mirror... probably like this direction. Is it two-sided? Two-sided mirror? If that's a two-sided mirror, I'm actually gonna put it like... no. You need a little more space to move. Do I put the mirror there? I'm worried about distractions when you're looking at this of people like right here and right here. So I think the bookshelf is the right call, and then this center point is where the mirror goes. I think that is better. But I think because it's two-sided, I can put it here. It's just, you have a little less room than I would like for it. But it's fine, especially that side. That side's really rough, but I can't fix that. You just do that. So you have a little more room. It's so tight. No, it's too tight. I can't put it here because the sun will hit it, and then we're gonna, like, catch on fire. Maybe this side. I think the sun won't hit that. Like that, and you come in. There's a mirror there, but that's fine. Need a little more space, though. Like that. Now you actually have room. Okay, now where are clothing racks? Clothing rack. I think we put one here. And you can still get through there even if it's tight. And one there. And that gives you room to get in front of the mirror. Gives you room to access this. Okay, now I have to find those books I was looking for earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have time. I'm trying to hurry. Books go here. Confirm. I need that on the bar because I'm placing a bunch of them. I think it's my only stack of books. I'll see if I have more books whenever I'm crafting to recreate this. Maybe I'll have different types of books, so you have a little more variety. 7. There we go. And 7. There. 7. I did it. Something like that. I don't like how that looks, actually. This top one needs to be in the center. Yeah, like that. And what else can I put in the dressing area? This is a fruit basket, but it's cloth filled. So it goes in here. Color cloth fruit basket. Hand-woven basket covered with soft cloth with fruit inside, but I'm pretending there's not fruit inside. This is just cloth. Because you can't see the fruit. I think. Yes. So that goes back there with the cloth stuff. Now I want things here, but it's probably just plants. And that's it. We're probably good with... I kind of want a bubble windmill out here. Like there. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. Then put you. Here. Nope. You there? You there? And tall boy. You can go here. Okay. And even though the place is very spacious here, I think keeping this all open for walking, because this is supposed to be kind of a forum, is kind of the idea of this building. So we need areas everyone can stand and talk. So I think once the seating is here, we have a central speak area, we have a back area for the dressing, and it has research material as well. And then this is just a little decorated. Now, the outside, I think, is gonna be... Honestly, this whole zone might be pretty simplistic. I think the left side by the cliff, I'm gonna put tables and chairs. But I think I'm gonna put them wall-facing. So it's areas where you would... I need to place one as, like, an example here. I can't do it. If I can't place close enough to the wall, then I won't do that. If I can get it close to the wall, the idea is that I'll have, like, 2 chairs here. And you'll be able to come here to sit and discuss research with someone. But that's only if I can get this close to the wall. This is a chair? Crazy. Back to tables. How close can you get? What about over here? That place while hovering. Stuff like that's probably fine. And then, yeah, this will be like a research area. So this is going to be maybe like 3 to 4 different tables that I can get as close as possible with some chairs in front of them. And then this zone here I can't decorate, so I'm just leaving it as is. That's probably fine too. Oh, there's a clear all button. Interesting. I put this here. That's fine. I know the building here is very plain. Something wants to be there, but I don't know what I want to be there. Because the answer is kind of nothing. I can put bookshelves all across this. And that might be the best bet, but I don't know what I'd put there, because I don't want to put books outdoors. Because if it rains, they all die. They already kind of do, because look up there. This just lets water into the center of the building if it rains. So as you're sitting here speaking, you just get wet. Not the most intelligently designed building, but we move. I don't know. I don't think I hate this idea that this is just 4 bookshelves to fill this space. And we'll walk over to the crafting table in a second and come up with what we think we're going to put on those. And that's all going to be just normal. So the only other thing that I would decorate here is, do I put more plants out here? And I think the answer is probably yes. Even though I wish I had more variety in plants. The shaker's funny. That's something that can be on the bookshelves, maybe. There they are. Yeah, they were like that before, so it's probably fine to do. Just covering all this in more potted plants. I have the hiccups. It's not good. Just all across here. Just mimicking what we have on the inside, basically, by the cutoff in the steps. This is important because it maybe will help catch people's eye as they're getting close so they don't step on these little protrusions. Never mind, this one's impossible to place. It's like shooting up and down. Try the other pot. Other pot works. We can have one at the start and end of our little bookcase chain here. Our tall boys. Okay, I think that's all I'll do for this area. The Snail Ranch and this one ended up being very minimalist, but that's kind of because it's the intent of the whole zone. I think this is fine with only 2 dress racks, by the way. I don't want too many because they all have the same clothes, so it looks weird if there's too many. But we need to figure out what we're putting on that. Moment of truth, let's see if it saves. What the heck? We got something to save. I'll take it. I mean, it's fine. Let's head down. What can we... Hello. Your Excellency, the little shroomling finally made it to the drink shop. Even walked up to the sprout-born behemoth on his own and gently offered it his thorn fruit juice. The sprout-born behemoth was so gentle, lowering its head to nuzzle his hand. In that moment, it felt as though even the wind fell silent. So courage really is like starlight, lighting up your heart, slowly but surely. So happy I could help him overcome his fear. Was that the final one for Dummy Baba? It was! Okay. So what are you putting on those bookshelves? Wrong button. None of that. No, none of that. I don't really want drinks and food and stuff. I guess... Maybe I will put books out there. We just need water-resistant books. It just feels so silly. I guess that's what the thing is. Can I craft books? I can. Give me all your books. I'm gonna put 1,000 books in that area. It's gonna be a bigger library than I'm gonna have in my house. Give me all of your books. All of them. I'm not kidding. Every book you own, give it to me. And it's all the same book, too. I don't need to fill, obviously, the bookshelves, but having, like, 2 each bookshelf or something will be enough. So that's what'll go on up there. And I'll do one more set here. Lots of books. Big reading town up there. Okay. That means my mission is officially done here. Now, we only have one zone that's pseudo almost kind of complete. Sadly. We don't have as much stuff as I wanted here. I don't think I can get a photo that's, like, the whole area. Can I even stand on this? I don't think I can. Where's my best view? It's probably on top of the snail thing to see the baths. Polish that shell 3 times. Feed 2 bundles of leaves. Oh, my beloved. Your beautiful eyes never linger on me. You're standing right here. How could she not see you? You heard that? Oh, it's you, Your Excellency, and your manliness. Why don't you just tell her your feelings? Give her something she likes and confess how you feel. Say it outright. That's far too reckless. What if she ends up hating me? It'd be 100 times worse than never getting to drink juice again. However, your suggestion is so bold. Could it be that you're the legendary Love Master? Yes. Please, I beg you, guide me. What? Well, I suppose I could. Very well, I shall be your Love Master for once. Momo, are you sure about this? 1 of 3. That's an alarming mission. I don't know, maybe this is, okay photo location. I forgot you can't take photos here. I don't know why. Scheme under review permanently 24/7 and never goes away. I'm teleporting and teleporting back. Sipping my drink here. So I was trying to take a photo, at the start of the episode. Because I normally like to start the episode in photo mode, and I couldn't. I don't think I can edit the stuff over here. I'm fine with it staying as is, even if I can. All the way over. To here. Can I do that? No. Nearby structure not approved. It was like this before the episode. Why is that okay? So the bath isn't approved. Is that the problem? It's just the bath? Can I cheat and just take the photo up here? Yes, I can. Weird. Why is my bath not approved? What are we doing here? Time of day is not terrible. I like the green, though. I like those red leaves, actually. Maybe we'll lower this a little, and we'll keep this. My face is a little blown out. I think I need more contrast in the shot. White edge. We can do some soft veil. Very light, though. And does contrast help my face here? It does. I think shadowing will help, too. A little bit more shadow. I need to fix the shot. I want really high focal and then zoom out, I think. Not this high, obviously, but because I just want the baths in the background to be noticeable. But I want it to be a more zoomed in shot. Let me get this out of the way. We have that stuff down there is visible. That's visible. Need my grid on. And we're not posed at all, but that's fine. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think the wave is okay, but I gotta be camera looking. And something like this? Ow, no. Not feeling it for this shot. I don't know what I'm... Maybe. That's not bad. Like that. Okay. How do I want to line this up? Yeah, that is, I think, a little better. Down. Something like that, I think, works. Like, no, here. Like that. I think I'll take that. Lighting's okay. That's okay. Up that. Saturation, I think I want down a ton. That really kills my coloring. I was trying to kill a little bit of the super bright red, but I think the way I have to do that is I have to turn Sunny Day down a little more. Get my saturation slightly higher. Let me check my contrast again. I can contrast up a... I'll put it there, that's fine. Brightness can be a little up. I'm a little too bright. I think maybe the soft veil glow needs a little died down. Vignette can also die down a little. I think that works. And I want full aperture because I'm focusing on the background, really. Collectibles can go off, but I want NPCs on. Very cute. Okay. So, I have a design in mind for everything. I'm gonna have to go through, recreate it, and then use the little list to tell me where all of the contradictions are, and I'll try to stay as faithful as I can to the vision I put forth in this while I'm recreating it all. And this is going to be a long process, just like the building of my house, which is a long process because I'm always busy. Because I refuse to just accept not starting new projects all the time in the background, so I always have things going on. But this will eventually be done. And stuff like the currency, like I said, having the schemes set up so I get the bonuses doesn't matter at all because this money isn't real. I have full money of everything forever, and everything's max level. So I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. But since this is the final episode of 2.5, I want to just mention my predictions really quick. I think the next update will be... Where is it? I don't know if Dragon Ruins were actually used in a side quest. I think they probably were. But I think we're going to actually go to the Soul Spring again. I can walk over here. And I think we're going to have, next update, like a historian event. Where it's going to be lore about the dragons, and we're with someone walking around... I have to change outfits. I'm a dragon now. That sound is crazy. Let me up so I can fly around. I think we're going to explore this zone. We're going to get a bunch of lore about dragons. And that's going to be like the main event. We have a historian friend who we're going to follow around. Can you climb this? I think you can. And learn a bunch more about specific older dragons that aren't Icarus. And we do actually know the... Let me go here. The dragon bones that are right here is, as far as we're aware, the final living dragon. This was the final dragon to die. Except, of course, the dragon that I say is still alive right here. I swear there's a dragon right there alive. But yeah, it's going to be like a historian-based event, is kind of my guess. I feel like Anger didn't get a lot of love in the later half of the quest. I'm drowning. I feel like he had a huge role in the start, and then kind of was left on the wayside. So I think they might try to push him more for events to make up for that. So I'm expecting Anger to kind of join us in that, and that's my guess. 1 5-star, 1 rerun 5-star in the second half is my guess for banners. And a rerun 4-star as well with that. I think the 5-star will be not like a skeletal dragon like this, but it's gonna be a casual Park Solian type outfit. I think we will get an actual dragon tail, because we don't have one. We only have fluffy tails. So I think the 5-star is going to be Park Solian themed, but it's going to be... What would be a historian type ability? That's a good question. It's not going to be fishing. Fishing's possible, actually. There's a lot of fishing. I have to keep that in mind. This might be a zone where 5-star fishing is released. Because there's fishing stuff everywhere here. I don't think we're going to get a 5-star instrument. What do I think it would be? Grooming, fishing... I guess I'll stick with the idea that maybe we can possibly still get a bone master ability outfit. I think it's gonna be 4-star though. I think we're gonna get another World Rhythms, I guess is gonna be my guess. A World Rhythms that interacts with animals in some way. Maybe it works similarly to the 5-star grooming, where you can get everyone... Maybe it attracts animals. Maybe that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to get a world rhythm that draws animals to you. And that's going to be the 5-star. That's completely randomly made up stuff. But we're going to... I'll find out, I suppose. But overall, obviously the stuff not saving is sad. But I don't think it really matters because I have video evidence of what I had everything with. So it's just a matter of me going back and redoing it. And I didn't have the stuff crafted anyway. So it's not as big a deal as it might seem. But for now, I'm excited. I think we will have to go see Allison. 1 day, 4 hours. Today, I'm recording this Wednesday morning, and I have to upload this in less than an hour. So yeah, I have to record and upload it right away, Friday. But yeah, it is, okay, yeah, the math is right, it's Friday is the update for me. Okay, that works. So yeah, next episode definitely is 2.6. Where are you, Allison? I'm gonna come see her anyway tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing my dailies and stuff after this episode. But it's nice that I can end the final video with her. Even if I don't end the video with Allison, I'm still with her on the final day normally. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and go.